The gold market has been crashing for about 158 days right now, 153 days up till now. And this is unlike gold, because gold is a safe haven currency whereby investors save their money and they invest their money into. But for the past 153 days right now, the gold market has been crashing down, and this is more like it is creating fears in investors and retail traders. And I just want to, because I've been trading gold for, I've been monitoring gold price movement for about a year now, and I have seen how the gold market actually skyrockets to the upside. And when it's also reversed a little bit, it is unlike this. All right. And the previous years, which is October 2025, the gold market also crashed down a little bit, that it almost creates fears in the mind of investors. As you can see, that this is the daily time frame, and you can see up to this level right there, gold crashed down for about 15 days. So this is unlike gold, because if we keep looking to the previous years, we are not going to see anything relating to how price actually is crashing currently. You can see that the gold market usually skyrockets to the upside. It doesn't take about 100 days before it continues the movement to the upside. So what is the cause of this crash on gold? Now, I have actually been studying the economy, the global economy, and I have been learning a lot about fundamental analysis. So, and I think that the the gold market is more than just making the money. All right. So, and since the gold market has been crashing for about 158 days right now, it will be creating fears in the minds of investors and retail trader. So right now, most retail traders and investors, they will have this fear that, oh, are we going to what are we going to be expecting in the financial market, in the gold market? What are we going to be expecting? Are we going to be expecting price to continue do sell to the downside? Now, if the gold market continue to sell to the downside, it is not of advantage to investors and to even retail trader, because gold is a safe haven currency whereby investors save their money. But now the thing is, I want to focus more on the technical analysis about the gold market, what we should be expecting, how the gold market is going to react for the next few days or weeks or months. All right. So right now you can see that on the screen now, this is the gold market, and back to October 2025, price has reached the demand zone of gold markets. Okay, as you can see that this is the demand zone right there, and currently price has already approached this zone as well. So this is a demand zone that is actually valid in the daily time frame. So right now, what should we be expecting? Are we going to be expecting to buy the gold right now to the upside, or should we be expecting to sell the gold market to the downside? Now, I cannot predict the market, but I can build a working data that we can hope on, that can give us the view of how price is going to react in the next few days. Okay, so I'm not trying to predict how the gold market is going to move. I just want to build the data based on the technical analysis that I use to trade. So right now, as I explained earlier, the gold market has retested the daily time frame demand zone, as you can see on the screen right now. So right now, if I zoom my screen right now, we will see that price has not really reached the bottom of this demand zone. Okay, price has not reached the bottom of this demand zone. So right now, on daily time frame, we can also see that price has been selling to the downside. So if we are going to follow the footprint of price on the daily time frame, as we are seeing on the screen right now, we'll see that price has been creating lower low, lower highs, lower low, lower highs. Okay, then we have lower low, lower highs. Then we have a massive push down to this level here, creating another lower low. Then price reverse all the way up here, creating another lower highs. Now price has created another lower low. Now should we expect price to create another lower highs and continue the movement to the downside? Now what should we be expecting? Now if we want to look at how price actually reacts at October 2025, so let us just go right there to see how price simply reacts on that zone. All right, so this is October 2025, Wednesday 29 specifically. So right now we can see that price actually moved to the upside, creating higher high. Okay, then price came all the way down here, creating higher low. Right, so now price created a new higher high. It created a new higher high, like internal higher high, because this is the next high actually. But during 2025, October 2025, when price approached this zone and it reversed all the way down here, price can potentially make a new high like this and keep selling to the downside. That is one scenario that can happen. But in this scenario, we see that price actually moved up and came all the way down. Then it was at this zone that price find its way back to the upside. Okay, moving up gradually before it break this structure right here. So since we have seen how price actually reacts, and one of the things that I learned in trading is that the chart doesn't lie. Okay, the chart always leave a footprint of how price actually move, and because price usually reacts based on structure and it does not move randomly, so what should we be expecting? Okay, it is us, it is for us to know that, okay, let us see how price is reacting right there. Okay, if we look at the previous years that price actually dipped to the downside, we see that currently when price reached this level right there, it didn't create a break of structure. Okay, when it was moving down, after it moved down, it goes up, it reversed a little bit. We're expecting probably a demand zone around here, then that is when price pushed to the upside. But if we look at the scenario of how price is currently moving right now, we'll see that currently on the daily time frame, price has created a break of structure to the downside, and that is one thing that we need to pay close attention to. All right, so potentially if price wants to continue this sell to the downside, we can expect that, okay, where is our supply zone? Where is our daily supply zone? So this is one daily supply zone right there. Okay, so daily, let me just mark that out. Daily, okay, daily supply zone, let's leave it at that. Okay, so now this is our daily supply zone, and our internal daily supply zone is this candle right here. So even if price wants to keep selling to the downside, we are going to expect this daily candle to come all the way up here to retest either this zone or this zone before it continue the sell to the downside. Now, one thing that I am not sure of, because trading is a probability game, right? So I cannot say that okay, price is going to break this low. All right, let me just make this visible so that we can see where we are working with. Okay, so I cannot say that price will, okay, I cannot say that price will actually break this level right there. Okay, price can react anyhow. Okay, so even if price come all the way up here and sell to the downside, it may not break this level. Then price may actually continue this, the buying opportunity right there, and keep skyrocketing to the upside. And at the same time, price can still also come all the way up here, either this zone or this zone. And when price retest either of this zone right there, price may keep selling to the downside. That is the two scenario that can happen in the financial market based on my experience. All right, so right now we don't know what price is going to do right now, but based on market structure, okay, based on market structure, we can expect price to buy or to sell. It is for us to look out for it is for retail traders or investors to look out for the right price to enter the market. So this is something that is very, very important, because I know that majority of traders and investors, when they see a rock bottom right there as gold has reacted right now, they are going to be fearful. They begin to have fear about trading, about the market. And when the market dip all the way down, it is not for you to panic. It is for you to know that okay, price is creating an opportunity for you to position yourself for a massive movement, either to the upside or to the downside. That is one lesson that I want to ensure that I pass to you. Chart doesn't lie. Any other people can lie, but the chart doesn't lie, because even if price come deep, crash down, it's creating an opportunity for investors and traders for us to position ourselves very well for a massive movement. Okay, even if we are going to expect price to actually move to the upside, it's going to be very, very massive. The bullish, like the bulls, is going to be massive. So that is one thing that is very, very important. This time around, you don't need to panic. Okay, and another thing is that you don't need to panic and you don't need to rush about positioning yourself. You want to ensure that you build a strategy, a working plan for you to invest into the gold market. Now, another thing is that, in my own opinion, in my own personal opinion, I will, if I'm going to, just guess about, like, if I'm just going to choose on which direction the gold market should move on, sincerely, this sell-off is enough. It is enough. So right now, I wish that price skyrockets to the upside. That is my own wish. That is what I desire right now. Because it's going to be of advantage to everybody out there, to all investors and traders, that when a stock is doing well, that simply means that the economy is doing fine. All right, now, one of the major reasons we have been experiencing movement to the downside in the financial market is because of the economy, the war, the Iranian, the Israeli war attack and all. Okay, so that is the reason why that is one of the major reasons why the market has been selling to the downside. So I expect that the economy keep its balance right now, so that the financial market is going to continue move to the upside. All right, so that is one thing that I wish, that is something that I desire for this gold market right now, because if the gold market exceed this level right there, sincerely, majority of investors are going to they are going to be losing a lot of money, because they have invested so much into gold. And another level that I'm seeing, because if price actually broke this low, sincerely, the level at which price is going to dip all the way down to is going to be this level around here. All right, it's going to be this level around here. It's going to be this level around here, and it will not really make anybody to be happy. So one thing is that I just desire that the gold market keep its balance. And another level that I'm seeing right now is this level right there. All right, this level, because this is the level that actually skyrockets to the upside, that leads to this massive upside. Okay, so that is about 29, 25, and what is this? So this one is so that's the number right there. So I just wish that price actually keep its balance to the upside. But either way, if it doesn't keep to the upside, then we are still going to be potentially looking for a sell trade regardless, because I'm trading based on structure, and I just believe that the economy keep its balance right now, so that the financial market can keep buying to the upside, and people can have this they can get relief in their mind, that their money is now safe. Okay, but because mostly for investors, most investors will not be happy right now, because gold has been selling massively to the downside. Just imagine price come all the way down here, or all the way down here. It's not going to really make sense, because it's majority of investors are going to lose their money. Okay, so another thing is that I know is that, because I'm so exposed into studying the economy and all, so I've been reading some news, watching some podcasts about the US economy and all of that. So one thing is just that my own conclusion is I desire that the economy keep its balance, so that we can potentially look for a we can look for a safe having gold market, and buy the gold market. So that is just it. So traders, don't panic. All right, so this is just my message. I don't want you to panic. I don't want you to to not be happy, because whenever there is a crash down like this, it is for you to prepare yourself for an opportunity. You need to prepare yourself for an opportunity, for the market to give you its reward. This is not a time for you to rush into trade. This is not a time for you to take unnecessary actions. This is a time for you to prepare. This is a time for you to position yourself for what is coming in the future. And I just so much believe that this is going to be helpful to you a lot. This is going to be helpful to you a lot, and I just want to share my ideas. And this is something that I have observed, and I just thought that I should share with the public. And I just hope that you find this video helpful. So traders, I'm going to see you very soon. Take care of yourself.